Hi, and welcome to the 4M Club Disipuli. We are here with the online mathematics and RE5 facilitator and coach, Coach K. Today I'll be answering question 1.4 from the June grade 12 mathematics exam. I'll be posting 2 videos every day, one answering mathematics exam question paper and the other covering an RE5 exam question paper every day, 365 days a year. If you need clarification or have questions on the topic, feel free to ask in the comments. When I have time, I'll create a video to address it. Let's dive right in. Right, so now we're doing 1.4. Okay, let's say if R plus 2S is equals to A and R minus 2S is equals to B. Prove that RS is equals to A squared minus B squared, all divided by 8. Okay, so we need to prove this, right? So we have 2 equations again, right? So this is a simultaneous equation, same as this one, the one that we did in our previous section, all right? So now let's get, okay. So we have here our 2 equations, all right? So we need to prove that R times S, this is times, right, is equals to A squared minus B squared over 8. Okay, so now we understand that we need to get the value of R and the value of S. All right, so what then do we do? Okay, so we need to solve for R and S, all right, in terms of A and B. So we need to solve for R and S in terms of A and B, right? So now, in order to first get the value of R, you need to add the 2 equations. Okay, these 2 equations. Okay, let's try that. Say R plus 2S plus, now we are adding, right? Let's first add R minus 2S bracket is equals to A plus B. All right, so we are adding this equation. Yeah, so we add it. So add these. All right, so now this simplifies to 2R, right? So because this R adds up with this R. All right, so we have 2R is equals to AB, because these ones, they cancel. 2S is a positive, 2S minus 2S is a 0, right? So it gives you a 0. Okay, so now in order to get R here, we need to divide both sides by 2. Okay, so let me scratch this. Okay, you need to divide both sides by 2. Now you have the value of R. R now is equals to A plus B over 2. Okay, and you need to understand that what you do on the left-hand side, you have to do on the right. You can just divide here by 2 and leave the side empty here without dividing. All right, so we now have the value of R. Okay, so now again, we'll need to get the value of S. Okay, for now we will subtract the equations. Okay, because we first added, now we subtract, right? So you have R plus 2S minus R minus 2S all equals to A minus B, all right? Because when you minus here, so it's A minus B here, all right? When you minus, right? Because now we are not adding, all right? We're not adding, however, we are subtracting. Okay, so this is what we get here. So now you'll have your R, we'll cancel with the R because this gives us a negative. So it's negative R here, right? They cancel. Now you have a 0. You're left with 2s. So now it's going to be what? 2s minus 2s. But then remember, there's a sign here. Okay? There's a minus. So you're going to take, remember I said that a minus times a minus will give you a positive, right? So now here you'll get 4s. Okay, so plus 2s is 4s. Okay, this will be a positive sign, right? Okay, a minus b. All right, so now you need a value of s. You're gonna have to divide both sides by 4, which will give you a minus b all divided by 4. Okay, so now remember we need rs is equals to a squared minus b squared over 8, right? So I'm just gonna wrap this off because you know I always need space. So I'm just gonna sort of hope that you wrote this down. I'll just go back to the video and rewatch it again. And just wrap this off. Okay. Okay, now we'll say here you'll have R times S, right, is equals to, but now, here's the thing here. What is your R? What is your R here? Your R, so we had our R here, right? So I removed it, but remember it was A plus B, right? That was our value. A plus B over 2, right? Okay, so now times, so times this S, all right, which is this one over here, okay? So you'll have A minus B over 4, all right? So now we have this, okay? Notice here, okay, let me just write this one here. Notice that this one over here, okay, let me just change the color. This over here and this over here is a difference of squares. All right. So now the value that you're going to get here when they multiply, because it's a difference of squares, you get a squared. And when they multiply, you get a squared minus b squared, all divided by, so it's 2 times 4, which is an 8. All right. So now we're able to show that R times S is equals to a squared minus b squared over 8. We're able to prove this now, all right? Okay, thank you.